Hi guys, today I want to look at Lanolin's the history, the personality of her and everything. She changes over the Lanolin's really changed over the last few issues and everything. I think over the past few issues now and everything. She's really changing everything. So I wanna look at her history wise and her personality. Because she's really changed Lanolin, over the last few issues. So I'm gonna go down here, scroll down here. I just want to look at her history, just a background drop and everything. So this is gonna tell you the history wise of her and everything. So we know who she is properly and everything. But so so she started it just goes like so when defeated in Riverside from the Botniks, it's just saying Lanolin alerted him, and Amy Rose of an invasion force coming, for the west side of town. Sonic Amy and the local, the disposed of this invasion force immediately after her. Lanolin was terrified of the invasion. It's like didn't want anyone to feel so helpless and unprepared for like she was and everything. So we're gonna look at the infection eyes. It's just said it said inspired by Sonic heroism. Lanolin, she joined the restoration and assisted with the operation on the restoration headquarters. And then we're going on to Crisis City. As the metal virus pandemic escalated, Lanolin continued with her duties at the restoration headquarters, and then going into this arc and big adventure, the last minute as well. It said Lanolin was busy checking notes on the clipboard. When Big visited restoration headquarters in a search of Froggy. That's going from the annual and everything. She paid she paid a little attention to the cat. Even as a co-worker struggled, it says, to bring him back after the line, after Jeremiah denied him, entry. Restoration headquarters fell to the metal virus soon afterwards in that situation there. And then we're going on to the all or nothing. After escaping from Spiral Hill Village, the survivors went to Angel Island. Lanolin, was in the rescue shuttle's cockpit when Rose contacted restoration from aboard the face ship. While Amy took, the call, Lanolin, nervously glanced up at the infected Sonic as he, sat atop her seat. Later, she helped the restoration set up a camp on the island with the remaining uninfected, and going through the Out of the Blue arc. Later on, Lanolin attended the party at Spiral Hill Village to celebrate the end of the metavirus pandemic. And then the next arc here is going chaos bases and Batnet races. At some point, Lanolin took a trip to the White Park Chesu. And then we're going on to the test run. Lanolin eventually returned to the restoration, working on day-to-day operations of the new restoration HQ. There she showed Belle to the machine shop, and after being asked to do so by Joe, Lanolin would greet the he said will greet the chief medic and introduce him to Belle, only for the chief to remain. Lanolin about her formalities and needing him to relax, embarrassed. Lanolin saves Belle in the chief's care. And then going on to the Zeti hunt, while the restoration headquarters, Lanolin and Vector, who informed her about the chaotic, had come at the request of the duel, embarrassed her. There's Lanolin called Jewel loudly on the walkie-talkie. Then made her departure. Then going on to the trial by fire. While at the Forest Ridge Zone campground, Lanolin will scamper around among the scare campers. With a forest fire was going on around them. And this is going on from the urban warfare. Lanolin, proposed a duel. He says things here. Just cut it down short there. He said Lanolin and Whisper scouted the their Empire City, but when they saw no major defence or traps, Sonic and Tango rushed in. Much to shock of Lanolin. Just going briefly down here. It just tells you about that arc, about everything. Everything there about the urban warfare. What Lanolin were doing, everything. So that's just telling you about just go and look at this one here. Misadventures in a meeting with the Diamond Cutters at Restoration Headquarters. Lanolin told her teammates that their first mission was technically a success, but was almost a disaster when they had to work to do and everything. She asked Whisper how her whole team organised themselves, and Whisper said they were all volunteers and everything there. And then you got he said Tango was playing around while she was talking. The Duel the cat then walked in onto the meeting, and Lanolin asked if she needed anything, and Duel asked her if she accepted the team on that with Duel the cat. Basically that's mimicking everything wise. Joining there. And then later, Lanolin will catch Sub and Whisper spying on Duel. Save the cat from falling over a railing. She called for them to come out and from hiding, and asked Sub what he was trying to do. Whisper said they were spying on Duel because he was mimicking this guy, which it was true there. Lanolin. This is like Lanolin defended Duel, saying Whisper was, harassing a teammate, and it's just, this is what Lanolin's like and everything. I know you guys get annoyed about it, and everything there. And then going on to the clean sweep takes. Her and the other Diamond Cutters would enter the race. And the Baron Road and Team Sonic are interrupted by Lanolin. Fires of a version of the Verbal Wisp, noting that attacking another competitor is a violation of the rules. But shortly after Whisper ends chaos, Lanolin cuts in. This is what she does. And coldly calls them, hazard to race, telling them to get off the track. Which then leads to Tango becoming, aggravated there with her teammates, calling this towards their friends who, it's not nice what she does and everything. But she said who could have been hurt, but Duo agrees with Lanolin's harsh behaviour. Lanolin retorts with her power up was only averted due to Whisper's good aim at the Diamond Cutter's drive off. So yeah, this is what she, that's what it says there and everything. I want to look at a quick, personality and everything. Lanolin was a helpful hard work, a mindset. She is willing to do many tasks for the restoration. She's good for following orders, but very formal about it. Such as Duel and others that have to remind them not to act so, official while greeting them. Lanolin also appears to get started easily, whenever it is from Batniks, to begin called by her boss. She also prefers to make sure she and her group are prepared and have, a plan ready before going in an assault against their enemies, and is therefore easily flabbergasted by the blatant recklessness of heroes like Sonic and Tangle. Lanolin prefers to do things that do not have a lot of risk, but is willing to put herself in danger when needed. Lanolin recognised when others are hurting and is willing to just help them. And it goes like she has also admitted to having an issue being bossy, which she's done. She's always bossy, doing things and everything that she wants to do it her way and everything. And then down there, Lanolin is described that just as Tango, she was inspired by Sonic's acts of heroism, causing her to join the restoration. However, she started to grow frustrated in secret of how the organisation started to focus on humiliation efforts and how Sonic finds and dealt with Eggman, wanted them to focus on dealing with attacks from criminals with a direct approach. Instead of waiting for them to strike first, she takes the duties as a new member of the Diamond Cutters seriously. But unfortunately, due to stress with her organised team, she comes across as a cold and observed, despite having good intention, such as not checking on her friends' well-being, which is true. She's also has some difficulty listening to her teammate, listening to her team, not looking into silver whispers, accusations, concerns of how Team Sonic builds a mysterious malfunction, as well as having a sense of being stubborn, which makes her react wrong how to certain people act. So so this is what she's like and everything. She, since we got to know her in the last few issues, we got to know her properly now. Lanolin, she could be like bossy, like it says there, and telling people what to do and everything. And in this situation wise, it's that's what she's that's what she does and everything. She, in my opinion, I agree. I agree with you guys. She can be, she likes to be she likes to be the boss of everything. Making sure things are right and everything. But she doesn't. She doesn't look after it's like, the teammates and everything. It says here. That's what she likes and everything. And when I came onto the scene and everything, I did used to like her when she first came into into the comics wise and everything. But my mind has changed now and everything. I don't really like in certain ways what she does and everything to the team and everything. She's alright in some situation, but in the other situations, she just likes to do things that in her way and everything. She doesn't. That's what she is and everything. She gets a bit frustrated, like he says, and everything. Not doing the best of her abilities and everything. When it comes to Team Lanolin, she kind of be a bit, it's like frustrated. That's what she does. She doesn't take things approach and everything like looking after teammates like it says and everything. So I agree with what you guys are saying and everything. She's always like this and like this and that and everything. She wants to do everything her way. So I totally agree with you on that one and everything. But I did used to like her when she first came on to see with the IDW Sonic comics. I thought she's going to be good to begin with, but then in the last few issues now, I think up to issue 69, she has gone a bit bossy, doing this, doing that, not making sure her teammates are fine before and everything like that, looking after them. It's just like that's who she is now. I agree with you guys and everything. I agree with you guys and everything. Lanolin, it's just what that's who she is and everything. At the end of the day, she just wants to be, in charge of it. In my opinion, she wants to be in charge of everything, making sure things are right and this and that. But yeah, I agree. That's who she is and everything. Just gonna get my quick final thoughts and everything. Yeah, she did used to be. I used to like her and everything when she came onto the scene in the IDW Sonic comics. But just a few issues down the line and everything. She completely changed and everything. Her personality's changed and everything. Like you just see in this article and everything about her. I definitely agree. She's changed a lot over the last few issues and everything. So she can be alright in certain situations. And sometimes she's not in everything, but it's a really tough one. I like her a bit, but sometimes I don't like her in certain things that she does and everything. When it comes to her team, like teammates, like the friends and everything. So she's changes over the last few issues, of personality wise. I think So my man is changed now and everything. Yeah, she completely. It's a really hard one. I like her sometimes. I like her. You know what I mean? It's like a 50-50 sometimes where she does her own way and everything. So So that's my opinion. I'm looking at her personality over the last few issues and everything. And a bit of a history there, just to give you a brief history if you're forgetting everything there for you guys. So that's my that's my own personal opinion when I think of Lanolin and everything. And over the last few issues that I've just gone and everything. So that's it. Of Lanolin's personality and the background, history and everything. Hope you guys enjoy me going through the personality and the background history and the historic arc and everything and everything like that. So I hope you find it very useful and everything. So so that's my opinion, Lanolin. What she's like and everything. Just check out my other videos for your heart's content on my channel and everything, like the IDW Sonic comics and everything else in there as well. Just like to say thank you very much for watching. You the subscribers, you the viewers, you're fantastic. Just like to say thank you very much for watching and thank you.